Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mod 7 to the Sky. That's right. So, in one of our last Stone Block videos, I talked about finishing mod packs. And part of that is going back and finishing this pack. I don't know about Enigmatica 6 Expert. I've only got so much time. We'll see what we can do with it and see what I can fit in. But my plate's going to be kind of full getting both of these done. I just now realized that I have feet. I'm not supposed to have feet. It's supposed to be floaty bits. Anyways, so to kind of recap what we've had going on here, we've more or less not got very far. We've got our sieves up to netherite mesh. We've started collecting some stuff. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. That's pretty much what I had done, was a bunch of sieving. We've got all of our stuff being farmed. Netherrack, endstone, obsidian, skystone. This is for sand. This is doing sand into dust, and this is actually full. We should fix that. But then this one's doing gravel. And we've got witch water. We've got soul sand farm being made. We've got this stuff going. We've got a few crops going over here. We got started with getting our first bit of steel going. And that's kind of where we left off. Then I got busy with Stone Block 3 and haven't been back. We're going to fix that. So this is... we missed like 7 different updates to this pack. Quest book is now a lot bigger. Most of the chapters are still the same. They just have more stuff to them. I did click on this guy right here. Productive bees were kind of where we were going next. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to start working towards some mystical agriculture stuff. We're going to start working into some create stuff. I would like to get to where I can get some automated farms going. Mechanical harvester. Stuff like that. I love this ponder stuff, and the fact that you can do it now with a bunch of other stuff. That'll harvest crops. We put chest on there. But the next question is, anyways, yeah. So that's kind of where we're going at today. So first things first, quest book wise, let's get started with our mystical agriculture stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to get very far because we got to make these guys, and those take dark matter. I should have known. But what we can do is get our inferium seeds. Stone seeds, yeah, we've got to be able to make all of that stuff. Yeah, we're a way bit off from being able to actually make any of the actual sea seeds, but what we can do is get inferium going, and that's kind of what we want because we're going to need a ton of it. So let's do that. We've got seeds over here. Oh, more or less starting over. So there we go. We've got inferium seeds. We can get this stuff going. I can set up... I just jumped on that and ruined it. We can just go ahead and plant them in here for now. They should grow. And I'll add more as we go. We need to get a hole for that. we'll just throw an iron one in there for now, and then we'll get on about the rest of our business today, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. I've been trying to sit and figure that out. So let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that, and this guy will be ready to grow. They should grow just like that. We shall see. And to get them growing a little bit faster, we can take and make this into inferior farmland. And that'll help things out a bit too. So there is that. We've got our first little farm going. So as I'm messing about and checking things and stuff, I have figured out that I do believe that the next place we were trying to go to was actually making some power. So that's the route we're going to go for the moment. We've got steel. I need some osmium and I need glass. And with that, we should be able to make some superheating elements. That's 9 of them, which just happens to be exactly what I need for that. We need some copper. Copper is... that should be enough. And I need redstone. Redstone is still our one big downfall. We'll get to that once we get some power going. So our superheating element. Now the reason why we want these is because with these we get a plus 60 on the fired crucible. So our next bit of business is going to be to get us another cobblestone generator, which I don't think we've got one. No. Let's get another one going. Alright, so the next part of what we're going to need for this is we need magmatic dynamos. It is the quickest, easiest way to get us a bit of power going. So to do that, we're going to need Invar. We've got a little bit of Invar, and we can make more Invar inside of that guy there, but we're going to make a kiln and try this guy out. I've used this thing quite a few times. I love it. Basically, we can set this guy down. We can give it some nickel. Let's do 12 and 24. That actually works out pretty well. And then I need to give it some coal. And voila. Here in just a minute, we will have our Invar. This thing doesn't take too long to go through. Alright, so we should have everything we need. We're going to go ahead and make 9 of these guys. That should take care of, at least we are out of... Wait, we used all of our Invar. Did I use everything I had in here? I did not. That's why but that's not going to get all of them. We're going to be too short. So I need one more nickel. We'll get a few more of these going. Alright, there we go. We've got our last dynamo. Now, my next question is, how expensive is it where are our components? Right here. Gold gear, more Invar. So I need, that'd be 9, so I need 36 more Invar. So I need 20 more Invar. So yeah, let's go ahead. That's going to be, that's not going to be enough. Let's see. Do I have, I got plenty of nickel. So let me get a bit more Invar done up, and then we will make up our hardened integral components. This is going to generate us more power and allow us to do more of what we need to do. So while we are waiting on all of this stuff to finish, one of the other things we need to do is we are going to be using coarse flux networks to store power and to transfer power. So I need to get a bunch of flux, and it's made the same way as it is in any pack. Really, redstone underneath obsidian. Throw it down, left click it, and boom, we've got it. Now the only drawback that we have to this right now is I have got to get some ender pearls, which we can do easy enough. We got to sift a bit of endstone, which we've got endstone being sifted, so I will get on that and get that done, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're ready to get this all set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9-ish. We will have to be careful with this. We don't want to lose any of those guys. They're too expensive to lose, but it is what it is. So we've got that. We do need a drawer because I don't think we can pipe straight out of these. I have drawers somewhere. I usually have them on. Alright, so this guy goes down. This guy goes on top. Item pipes. We have our pipe wrench. We can set this guy to that. We've already done all this together, but let's put one of those in there. That should keep that fairly full. And then we want to run our fluid pipes out the back. And then we're going to need some more of those so we can take care of all these. And I've got to go through and whack all these and be able to do it and not be able to get to all of them. Oh, we can't. We can do this. Alright. So let's get some more pipes made up and then we'll get everything placed down. Well, what I didn't take into account was how we were going to have to set this up. These guys by themselves right now, max production is 40 RF a tick. So that's, what, 360? And we can give them a hardened component, and now they're 80, so it doubles it. And there we go. These are now producing 80, so 80 times 9 is, we're almost at 1,000 RF a tick. And we could definitely take care of that. Now, I did make some mechanism basic universal pipes, so we had a way of transferring out all the power, because the power doesn't, these flex plugs don't like pipes for some reason sometimes. So we can set, let's go ahead and place this guy down. Let's place this guy down. We want to create a new network. It doesn't have to be, we're not on a server. We make it orange all the time. And beautiful. We've got our first bit of power. Awesome. Alright, so we got that done. We're going to move on through our quest book here. We're going to make the coal generator. This guy really doesn't do a whole lot for us. Produces 60 RF a tick, I guess it is. But we need to make it, so let us get a couple pieces of lapis. We've got iron. I need gold. I need some iron, and we need some coal. We got coal by the loads. That should take care of what we need. Alright, so we need gold nuggets. We need blue dye. We need a machine frame. Quest wise, I know there no, there's not an RF tools. Anyways, back to crafting. And then I need 2 redstone torches, which means I also need 2 sticks. And I think I just watched those guys go off the edge. Oh no, they went downstairs. Okay. Alright, so redstone torch. And finally a coal generator. Like I said, this guy here, we place it down. Give it a piece of coal. It's not bad. We could hook it up, but it's coal and I'm not worried about it right now. Just wanted to get the quest complete. And it's now done, so we can put that up in a spot where we need to work on chest. Oh, we need to work on chest. But anyways, quest book wise, that completes that. That gives us some redstone and some XP. And this guy just getting started part 2. So if we want to get started with automation, we'll need to dip our turbos further into power to continue our progression. Check out getting started part 2. So there is that. And that should be all the quest. Oh no, we need brown mushroom block. We need spores in witch water. That's the last thing we got, and I think we don't have. Oh no, we do have some. That's mycelium spores. This is full of witch water. Boom. That quest is complete. We thought we should have already had that one done because I have done that before. Alright, so now, quest-wise, there we go. Boom. It gives us some slime balls. I'm not too worried about that. But anyways, we're ready to get started into the part 2 part of this, which we made our dynamo. That's going to give us one of these multi-cycle injectors. This gives us a slight bit more fuel efficiency. It's 110% efficiency, whereas these guys are running at 100% efficiency. These guys will... The only downfall to these dynamos is they will slowly just keep burning fuel, even though everything is full. So that is the thing. We can generate, get some more storage for power, but that is that. Alright, since we don't really have a whole lot of time left, I figured the last thing we can do is we'll pop our head into the nether and see what we have going on there. Give us XP and some nether quartz. So from what it says it's a void world, but nether fortresses will spawn, so we'll see what we get when we're close. We do need to eventually get in and get some blaze rods, which we can make blaze rods, I think. Well, eventually we can make blaze rods. Maybe not. Blazing blood, which that needs to be a head, which doesn't do that. Blaze powder. We can make blaze rods if we should see fit to need to do that. So let's go down here. We'll set this up right over here-ish. We do not skimp on corners. Yeah, that sucked. It's going to take a minute to break. Alright, so we got what we need. Got it built. Let's flip it. And let's head inside. And, oh man, we are close. Let's build us a small little box for when we come in here. That way we don't get shot at by blaze. So we got a spawner right there. We've got a spawner right there. And if we look at the map, I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing that's probably that guy right there. But it looks like we've got a lot of fortress around here close. I am nowhere near ready to go to that. I just wanted to pop in here and see what we had. Alright, so I think with that, that's kind of where we're going to leave it at. We got a couple more quests for this. The Almodium book, we got it given to us way before Productive Bees. I don't guess it matters if we claim that or not. That at least unlock that. And then down here in Mechanism, we've got one for the pipes that we made. And that's got us all caught up with what we need. So, but with that, got quite a bit done today. I guess we got power going. We got a way of making the mixed ingots, at least the beginning ones. So yeah, we're ready to go. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.